Welcome back, everyone, to another incredible episode of Chat with Dan. Now, before we start, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to checking this out. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow, it helps a lot, and again, thank you. Have an incredible day or evening, depending where you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Right, so for today, we'll be watching a couple of trailers. I mean,
Yeah.
who else can give a badass input as someone as badass as you? Know what I mean? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so let's get started. So we start with the first one. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, we got it. All right. So first one. You hear properly, right? All right, fantastic. Let me just put it.
Stand down! I'm not the one to fear, Prime. There is a darkness coming.
It was all a dream! Pull over! I'm not driving! And if you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the bricks, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Of all the threats, from both your past and future,
It was all a dream.
you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
And if you don't know, now you know.
This can't be real. This can't be real. Oh, okay, it's real.
All right, input. Let me know.
Okay. So I've actually never seen any of the Transformers movies.
Mm-hmm.
Action is not like my favorite.
Mm.
And to say that I'm not gonna spend money to go to a theater to see this. It does look pretty epic though. Like it does. Whoever did the voiceover of the gorilla is so like it was so clear and empowering and
Yeah.
like that was what caught me the most. But yeah, I don't know, are you into action films like that?
I mean, I am, but like Transformers, I think I only saw one, two. I think I saw two. Yeah, the second one I saw it on TV, I think. Or was it like the first one again? I don't know. I mean, I like the whole Transformer films. I mean, it's not like
Has it always been Marvel that's done Transformers?
no. This is the second trailer that is coming.
Interesting.
Yeah. The trailer that is gonna come next is from Marvel, and
Oh, got it. I understand. I was like, Marvel Studios is doing Transformers? What?
yeah, no, and I mean, I don't know, like about the whole Transformer film. As I said, I mean, even though like when I was a kid, I didn't like quite get into that, So it's not like a movie that I'm like excited to see. Of course, that eventually once that it is like on a streaming platform, I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? But
And it's been a while since the last one came out, so I'm wondering too, like who the demographic is. If it's like, because the kids that grew up with the toys are older now, so is it for them? Is it for
new
the
ones?
new generation? Like, what's the appeal? So, interesting. Not my cup of tea. Not
Same here.
gonna spend my time on it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, same here. I mean, perhaps there's some people out there who likes it. That's perfect, but yeah, not to me neither. So, without much to say, let's go for the next one.
Let's do it. The real Marvel Studios.
All right, here we go.
We we're gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians. Hello, we come in peace. Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude? No! Ow!
Don't forget where we came from.
We have been running our whole lives.
Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever. That beautiful sky.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
All right, thoughts.
First of all, I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Like
Yeah.
I'm see it no matter what. One thing I found interesting about this trailer though is like there's no like they don't give a storyline or a plot. And I think there's a few reasons for that. One is it's already a well-known franchise that like you're going to be sold on. Like myself, I'm sold. I'm going to go see it no matter what. Just because I'm so far like you could not get away with that with the movie if this was the first one, but this is the third one, so they can, you know, get away with not having a storyline in the trailer or like some plot. It's basically it was just shot, like pretty shot, action shot, funny, like to a T. And it's I'm actually wondering too, sometimes a lot of trailers will do that when they don't even have a finished product. So like
Okay.
I imagine the movie's done filming. I'm sure they may still be editing a little bit, but it's interesting sometimes when movies will not be done filming or whatever, and they'll do a trailer such as this where there is no real like no narrative. But I'm sold. I'm gonna see it no matter what.
Oh yeah.
I love the brand, and I love that that it's just Guardians and that it's not they're not looping them in with the Avengers. They're not like they're getting their time to shine because they deserve it. Like I love that group.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Like the first one was really the first, you know, like fun enough, like I when the first one wasn't in the theaters, I didn't watch it. Where the second was in theaters, I didn't watch it either because I was like, doesn't look cool. You know, I was like not into it, like not at all. I was I don't like it. You know, I want to see, you know, like the main ones, not these guys. But then one day I was just like I think I was just like scrolling around between channels and then boom, like the first one. So I was like, okay, I mean, I'm already here, so I'm gonna watch it. I loved it. I basically was like,
I'm so sad you didn't get to have the like fortune of seeing it in theaters.
yeah. Then the second one, then when I finished watching the first one, I was like, okay, I need to watch the second one, like right now. So I immediately went to online, check it. I did saw it, and it was brilliant as well. I was like, what? Like this is really cool. I actually missed it, but on theaters.
Yeah, no, the
you
first
know?
one in theaters was so great because like with that 80s music rocking right at the beginning and the bopping, like it just really sets the tone. And with that surround sound and everything, it was pretty dope. It was one of those like I sat in a theater and I remember just being like, whoa, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And with this one, I mean, I'm already more than signed up to as soon as it is on theaters, I'm definitely gonna run in and watch it because I'm excited to see. You know, I'm one of the things that like the other day I was I was checking, on the on the world wormhole of YouTube. Sometimes you will find crazy stuff here and there, and I found a video in which they were saying like one of the characters will die, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me! I mean, come on, please don't. You let
Oh my
die
gosh.
other people.
And who do you think?
They said that it's gonna be
No.
Raccoon
Oh
Rocket.
no.
Yeah, and I was like, you can't do this. I mean, if they actually do that, I'm definitely gonna walk out like on the theater because I mean that is like my favorite character. I loved it since like the first one. And fun enough, I have an uncle who is exactly like him, who will throw like very dark humor. So it feels, it has like this extra touch for me because of this uncle that he's like the living person of him, that he will throw
Yeah.
jokes like super hard and you'll be like, oh shit. But yeah.
Oh.
So I hope that doesn't happen. I hope, because theories always fail. So I hope that one failed too, and don't like spoil everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, where it is. So that's why, like on this scene,
because they did kind of quote kill Groot last time, but he just was reborn.
yeah. On this scene, I'm kind of scared. When I saw this on the trailer, I was like, you gotta be kidding me that they're like,
Shoot.
So I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that, because otherwise I'm gonna be super pissed.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's hope that doesn't happen.
They'll re-edit the movie.
Yeah, and another thing that gets my attention, like with the whole editing, like for the trailers, right? So sometimes, for example, on this one, that looks clearly that they still like making it up. So how the whole editing team works? So they will be sending all the work they have and be like, okay, you need to do a trailer with this, and this. Watch all the footage we have and separate it, or like, how does that work? Do you know how that works?
Like, it depends. There are like some companies that are dedicated to doing just trailers. So I have a friend that works at a company that like solely all they do is trailers.
Yeah.
They'll get like pieces of footage. I think sent over to them. A lot of it is like, hey, this is pivotal. We want this in there. And then they'll get a bunch of just like other stuff. They'll do like screenings and they'll watch through the footage of what they have and kind of piece together. But it's like companies that are solely dedicated to trailers.
Okay, so it's okay, because for a second I thought that it was kind of the same editing team who was working on the film, the ones who do that. Okay, that makes sense.
Different.
All right.
Saying goodbyes?
Saying hello.
You think your wife can hear you?
No.
And why bother?
Maybe I'm wrong.
You're going to die.
Maybe not.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
A new day is dawning. New ideas, new rules, new management.
We've known each other since we were 9 or 10.
Who is this?
The Marquis de Gramont. Challenge him to single combat. Win or lose, it's a way out.
I don't sit at the table.
Your family does.
Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family.
Man has to look his best when it's time to get married. Or buried.
I'm going to need a gun.
Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
If you win, the table will honor its word. You will have your freedom.
It's hard to die.
Under the old laws, only one can survive. Failure to meet at sunrise
It's hard to die.
will result in execution.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
I want you to find your peace. But a good death only comes after a good life.
You and I left a good life behind a long time ago, my friend.
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, thoughts.
I haven't seen any of the John Wicks. Is this the one that was supposed to come out in like 2020? There was supposed to be one that was supposed to come out, and it was supposed to be like John Wick Day, and it was supposed to be, or it was supposed to be Keanu Reeves Day, where John Wick would come out, and also like The Matrix was the same day.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Was that the one that got delayed?
I think, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a huge into any kind of action stuff.
Mm.
I think that the people that are into this, to John Wick and stuff like that, are probably going to be so stoked. Like, it looks like it's well done.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's it's not for me. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry, I'll take it from here. So I watched the first one, I loved it. Second one, it was okay. The third one, so this one we'll see. I mean, if you see like the first one, I loved it more because it looks, it's like once you watch it, it looks totally that they were not planning at all to have, like a sequel, like a whole trilogy and everything like that. So it looks like the first one was super cool. And they were like, okay, let's repeat the formula for the second one. And I like action films and everything, but sometimes I like it if they release one perfect, just leave it like that and move to something different. You know what I mean?
To mess with it.
Yeah. So
like
that
all
is
these Mission Impossibles and all this stuff. It's like, come on.
Yeah. That's the thing for me. That I will watch it, of course, but still be like, you should have left it on the floor because like the first one is
you watch once and never again. Like, you'll watch it one time and then
totally.
Yeah.
So that's the thing for me.
Yeah.
Perhaps some people enjoy like the whole saga of it, and that's pretty cool because actually they put like a lot of attention to the detail, like the whole gun fu and everything, which is cool. But yeah, I'll stick with the first one for sure because that was like the perfect one. At least to me. So
yeah, you'll still see this, but
yeah. All right, next one. Here we go.
Final approach to target. Number 1, go.
Okay, you got 7 minutes. Stay focused. The art in here is worth millions. Proceed to step 2.
What's happening? Come in! It won't open!
Sorry, man. You're on your own. Come in, number 3. Number 3, come in.
Help me! Get me out of here!
Go to Tompkins Square Park. Look for a guy named Danny. See? Do that for me. Tell him I'm stuck here. Nobody here but us pigeons. I feel you, brother. I gotta set you free. When I was a kid, my teacher asked what I would save from my house if it were on fire. I answered my sketchbook, my AC/DC album, and my cat Groucho. I didn't mention my parents or my sister. Does that make me a bad person? Cats die. Music fades. But art is for keeps.
Okay. All right.
You notice how that one had a storyline? It had a narrative. Interesting. Like, so that captivates me because like that's the one thing about action films is like when I see a trailer for them, I'm like, there's no like I know there's gonna be explosions and fights, and that's about it. Like, but with this, it's like, oh, I'm like actually taken by like this person and whatever emotional story or like thing he's experiencing or they're experiencing, it's like,
Yeah.
so I love William Dafoe. He's always he's just, I mean, his face is just so captivating. So I'm gonna go see this. This looks great.
Mm. Yeah. It has that
Thriller.
thing that wants to know about it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely be watching that too. Looks interesting. And because as you said, I mean the fact and I can totally relate what you say, the fact that when I watch a trailer, I want that trailer to give me like no ideas of anything, to get my attention, to be like, okay, I want to know what is going on. I'm gonna watch it, instead of,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, the ones that they will just put like explosions and everything. You kind of put your mind to be like, okay, I'm gonna, like, I already expect this and this. But on a trailer
Yeah.
like that, you're like, I don't know
Or
what's
there's no
going on.
story like something. I like movies and things that I am connected to the person and
Yeah.
the feelings and emotions they're experiencing. And like one of the things about that one that caught me was like when he was saying, music fades and like some whatever dies, and it's like
Mm,
he was like, does that make me a bad person? It's like sometimes you think that addresses like a side of humanity that you don't actually talk a lot about, where it's like, yeah, people think about some things like that sometimes. And you know what? Like, let's make a movie where you're thinking about things that, are
mm.
not pretty or sexy.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I mean, this film looks pretty raw. That
Yeah.
has some very raw, dark scenes. So yeah, I will definitely be watching it to see what the fuss is about. But it looks
I
cool.
like
Looks
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end, what can I say? It's really cool. It's epic. All of the films that we saw. Uh,
Yeah.
before thanking you, Meredith, I want to thank those who watched this video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. What do you think about this film, or are you excited of any other type of film? What do you think about our comments here and there? Let me know. And Meredith, again, thank you so much for making this happen. You are an incredible, super talented, badass person. We all know that. Let's make her viral right now. On the description below, you will see her a link. So let's make her viral. Hashtag Team Meredith, because she's awesome. She's badass. We'll know that. Yeah. And again, thank you so much. Have an incredible upcoming weekend. Keep killing it. Keep inspiring. And I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.